Hi guys, my name is Katie and in this short video I'm going to talk you through the RAF application process. Now generally there are 7 steps if you wish to complete the RAF application. So you will need to pass each of these stages of the application before you can move on and progress to the next stage. So on the following slide I've broken down these 7 steps for the process of joining the RAF for both full-time regular jobs and the spare time reserve jobs. Okay, so the 7 steps for the RAF regular jobs for full-time is aptitude tests, the selection interviews, the health assessments, fitness tests, the pre-recruit training course, the acceptance, and of course the training. So the difference between a part-time reserve is that you will need to undergo a squadron information day, then begin the aptitude tests, the selection interviews, acceptance, health assessments, fitness tests, and of course the training. Okay, so if you are becoming a reserve, then remember that you will need to undergo a squadron information day. So this will give you the opportunity to attend a squadron of your choice and ask any questions that you may have regarding the RAF and the joining process. So you will get to witness what life is like as an RAF reserve and learn about the role in which you are interested in. So remember, this stage is only for reserves. So if you are applying for a job that's full-time, then this squadron information day does not benefit you. You will not be asked to do a squadron information day. Okay, so next you will have to do your aptitude tests, and this is for both the full-time and part-time. So this test is usually called the Airman Airwoman Selection Test, and it will consist of a verbal reasoning test which assesses your interpretation skills, a numerical reasoning test which assesses the ability to work with numbers, a work rate test to assess your speed and accuracy, spatial reasoning test to assess your understanding of abstract shapes, electrical comprehension which assesses your ability to work with electrical concepts, mechanical comprehension to assess your ability to work with mechanical concepts, and memory tests which ultimately assess your ability to remember information correctly. So just remember, you will need to sit this Airman Airwoman Selection Test no matter if you're applying for full-time or as a spare time reserve. So remember, you will need to successfully pass this test if you wish to move on to the next stage, which is the selection interviews. So these interviews are a way for the RAF to get to know you a little better, and you will be required to show your skills and experience and demonstrate your suitability to the job role in which you've applied for. So it's a great way for you to ask questions about joining. And the topics covered in these types of interviews is your family, your education, work experience, hobbies, your interest in the RAF, training, the job role for which you've applied for specifically, and the RAF in general, i.e. the history of the RAF. So some roles will also require you to partake in a second interview, so you will be given all the information regarding your selection process when you apply for the job. So just remember, you may be asked to undertake a second interview. So next we have the health assessments. So all candidates must undergo a health assessment to ensure that it's safe for you to work in the RAF. So as part of this assessment, you'll be assessed on your eyesight, your hearing, your body mass index, and possibly other areas depending on the job in which you've applied for. So for more information about the eligibility requirements regarding the health assessment, be sure to check out my other video on the RAF eligibility criteria, which will tell you all the health assessments and fitness tests that you will need to undergo and pass if you wish to be successful. So next we have the fitness test. So again, you will need to show strong levels of fitness during the application process. You'll need to complete a pre-joining fitness test, which usually consists of a 2.4 kilometre run, push-ups and sit-ups. You will be assessed based on age and gender, so just remember, you will need to score depending on how old you are and whether you're male or female, so they will be slightly different in terms of what they're expecting from you. So for further details, again, please see my eligibility video for the RAF, and it will tell you everything you need to know regarding the fitness tests. So next we have the pre-recruit training course. So this takes place over 3 days and is specifically designed so that you get a taste of what the RAF training would be like if you were to be successful. You will need to undergo the following areas. You do a functional skills test, so you obtain functional skills qualifications in English and Maths. Sample papers and practice questions are available to you via the RAF website if you wish to better your chances in this particular test. So next you will do your fitness test, like I've mentioned previously. So you must pass the second part of the fitness test, which often includes shuttle runs, press-ups and sit-ups. So next we have the getting accepted. So if you have successfully passed each of the above mentioned steps of the selection process, you will be invited to attend a provisional offer of service interview. So this interview is conducted to ensure you understand the rules, the regulations, the expectations and the conditions of the RAF service. So finally we'll have the training. So basic training takes place over approximately a 10-week period. So it's designed to show you what the RAF is all about and to demonstrate what you can expect if you were to join. So this will challenge you both physically and mentally and determine whether or not you are cut out for the role in which you've applied for. So you will be separated into groups, which are often called flights, and be given a service number. So you will undergo regular inspections, receive lessons in marches, drills, codes of conduct. You will be given the chance to test and apply your skills with different training exercises to embark upon. You will learn to survive and fight in a military environment. You'll practice weaponry fire, camouflage, first aid and nuclear drills. And you will get to experience real life battle conditions. And then finally you will have your graduation. So you'll go on to receive specific training and become an official member of the RAF. So that basically completes the RAF application process. So if you do want to find out more information regarding the RAF and understand the process involved or the eligibility or the types of careers that are available to you, please visit our website www.howtobecome.com for more information regarding the whole RAF selection process. And if you click on the link below, this will link you to more information regarding the RAF application process. So thank you for listening and I hope this has helped.